Namaste. Now, many people talk whether astrology is accurate. How do astrologers view? See, it's very simple. Now, you view the life, common people view the life as situation, circumstances, maximum environment, maximum trend and pattern. Astrology is like seeing a telescope, it projects into the long term. So, long term predictions in astrology are very, very accurate. The reason is astrology wears the lens of seeing all events. You can see somebody's married life, you can see somebody's children, you can see somebody's house, you can see somebody's career. Now, if you take all these things are seen only piecemeal by many people. They are not seen in terms of holistic big picture. Now, somebody, whether they will make money or not. Now, if you see from Guru, the 2nd and 11th Lord combines in a Kendra or a Trikona, the person will make money. So, like that, you can have a big picture view with astrology. The problem with astrology is when you start focusing on the small picture, the day-to-day situation, then the competency of the astrologer will get tested. The competency of the astrologer would be tested. It is like saying, now if you want a big picture is like playing a 5-day match. You can easily see the 5-day match, you can easily project the 5-day match and you can see the result. Now when it comes to short term, it is kind of T20 where you get kind of disturbed, you get kind of evolving skills, fitness of skills, it will take time. So that is the problem with astrologers, not with astrology. So when you are making short-term prediction, use prashna, use swara, that will help you to accurately predict rather than using horoscope. Natal horoscope would be very, very difficult to make long-term predictions. The short-term predictions can be used in 3 methodologies. Swara, you check the swara and you would be able to predict. You can use the prashna to predict. You can also use the transit. Now somebody is asking you a question. You check whether from the lagna the sun is in the 6, 8, 12. Now if sun is in the 6, 8, 12, we might as well understand that the person is not going to do well across. So that way, if the moon is 6, 8, 12, they come out and ask a question, you can very well tell that this is a problem across. So the methodology of application, if you want a broad-based reading, then use the natal chart, use the divisional chart, use the Ashtavarga, which will give you a very, very big picture very easily across. Now, when you come to the second part of it, when you want to make short-term prediction, prashna, swara, gochara, short-term gochara, like sun and moon gochara, can be used to make a lot of predictions. Somebody came to me right now and I saw Simha Lagna, all planets in 6th house. I simply gave the prediction. Somebody came to me from the Bhukti, all the planets were in the 6th house. It's easy to make prediction. So understand which technique to apply. If it is short term, it is like this. And if you want a 2.5 period scale, check where the Saturn is going. The Saturn is going in 6, 8, 12. It is going to create a lot of problem that particular year. If Guru is in 6, 8, 12, you can know. If Guru and Saturn is in 6, 8, 12, for example, in Kanya Lagna, Saturn is in 6th house, Guru in 8th house, this time Kanya Lagna is going to have a lot of problem across. So it's very, very easy to predict. Understand what technique to use for what. It will help you to clear the energy across. The other problem is, now don't get carried away by astrologers telling, I said this, my grandfather said this, he accurately predicted about death, he accurately about the thing. They all talk about the past, but whether it can be done right now, that is a question mark. So the question is, how do you learn Swara Yoga? There's a book what we have published which is called Swara Yoga. So you check the Swara, that will give you a very, very clear idea across. The other important thing you can learn after the Swara Yoga is there, you can take the Nadi book where Nadi Principles of Astrology, we have put it in the Kindle, and where you can use it to use the transit, how it is used, short-term, long-term transit, which is used across. And you can also buy my remedial measure book. I'm not promoting it. I mean, in the sense, I'm very successful, and the book and the sales is many people call me up and ask me, sir, I want to learn this, I want to do this, I want to do that. So that is why I tell those people across, Arey, you can do this way. The other important thing is remedies are very, very important in astrology. Now, if you say negative things to the client, there will be people who will not like it. They want you to tell positive things. If you tell positive things, they're going to say it never happened. So please suggest the remedy, ask them to do the remedies, that will clear the karma. Now, many people like K.N. Rao says there is no remedy, it is all rubbish. Because he is an elderly person, I have been keeping quiet for a long period of time. Just these people have not experienced the power of remedies. I have seen miraculous effect on the remedies across. So the point is, astrology and remedy go together. That's why Kerala astrology, there are a lot of remedies which are going. So if you want to master astrology, make it full-time professional, then use this particular thing, which will be very, very helpful a lot. Thank you.